Hey guys, what's up? It's Amy and it's Thursday and this is Basically Us. So this week on Basically Us we're doing freestyle week, so some of the girls have been doing like covers and story times and just like different things like that. And as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing embarrassing school story times and I'm so excited. I have 3 for you guys. So the first story that I'm going to start you guys out with was from 5th grade and I was in my science class, which was also like my homeroom. We were learning about like the compass or like maps or whatever just of the world. I don't remember the exact lesson, but we were learning about north, east, south, west, and how like there's little like tricks to kind of remember that. So like never eat soggy waffles, that was like a big one or whatever. So we were just kind of going around talking about it, and different kids were talking about like the different ways that they remember, or the different ways that like they grew up like learning about it. And I don't remember like all the other kids ones. The only one that I really remember was like never eat soggy waffles, and then the one that I told the entire class. And as a little preface, I don't know if you know what DARE is. It's like basically they come into classes in like elementary school and they just teach us about like drugs and cigarettes and alcohol and everything and how it's bad or whatnot. There was like a DARE song and everything. I actually remember it. I'm not gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna do it.
D, I won't do drugs, A won't have an attitude, R, I will respect myself, E, I will educate me now.
So I think if I'm remembering correctly, there was a DARE officer in there because we were about to do DARE. Like we were like just finishing up our science lesson and then we're about to do DARE. So my shortcut, definitely not about soggy waffles or anything like that. Nope. My shortcut was never ever smoke weed. In 5th grade, I raised my hand and I said,
I have a shortcut.
Oh yeah, Amy, go ahead.
Right? That's my teacher.
Never ever smoke weed.
But just like a fucking 5th grader talking about weed. Like literally the entire class busted up laughing and the teacher was like, whoa, 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 okay, everyone settle down. Like it was such a mess, so fucking embarrassing. And I thought I was being like a good student, and I probably thought it was like impressing the DARE officers too, because I'm like, don't smoke weed. Like I didn't say like smoke weed, I said never ever smoke weed, right? Yeah, but it was such a problem. Like yeah, anyway, so that was my little short 5th grade embarrassing school story. So my next story takes place in 9th grade, and I was in Spanish class with my best friend Maisie. I don't know if I've talked about her on this channel, but she was in my best friend does my makeup video on my main channel if you want to go check that out, self-promo. But yeah, that's her, it's my best friend. And we had Spanish class together, and we never really paid attention in Spanish class because, I don't know, no one ever really paid attention in Spanish class. Like, the Spanish teacher was pretty cool, but he also low-key hated us, and we just kind of, like, fooled around a lot. We got moved seats all the time and just whatever. So every day in Spanish, we would just kind of fool around, and it was me and Maisie and then our other friend Josh. So one day, Maisie decided that, oh, we're bored, right? So she wants to tie my shoes together. So she was going to tie my shoes together. I was wearing high-top Converse. I wore them like every single day. I still wear high-top Converse every single day. She decided to tie them together in a big knot, and then my friend Josh was going to untie them, and it was like a race against the bell or whatever. And so we did that probably like 2 days in a row with no problem. This time, it was our 3rd time or our 2nd time doing it. We were sitting in class and Maisie goes, I'm gonna tie them so tight, it's gonna take you so long to get them out. You might not even make it to the next class, ha ha ha. And I was like, bet, challenge accepted, like we got this. Josh, who was like the untired, he was like, bet, like we got this, whatever. Obviously we didn't say bet because that wasn't even a word, it doesn't matter. So she ties my high top Converse together so tight that I was literally losing circulation in my ankles. So tight, like it was fucking ridiculous. And we think everything's fine, right? Because class just started. We had time. So we're like, we're good. Like, we got this. It's fine. Even if I have to go to the next class, even if the bell rings, like the school is really small, the hallways are really small, I just have to get through the hallway, go to the next class, and keep untying them, right? Wrong. So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties. No, I'm just fucking kidding. I'm sitting there with my shoes tied together with a knot this fucking big, and what else would happen except for a fire drill? A fire drill at the beginning of class, right after she had tied my shoes. No progress had been done to get them untied. Alarm is going off, people are getting up, and the fucking lights, and the fucking, oh, we gotta go out to the field and line up and do all this fucking shit. and my fucking shoes are tied together and I can't fucking move, and we're trying to untie them, and our teacher's like, come on, you gotta get out, like, you gotta get out, like, come on, what are you doing, whatever. And we're like, oh, we tied my shoes together, we can't get them out. He's like, I don't know what to fucking tell you, like, pick her up, put her on your back. He obviously didn't say fucking because he was like our teacher. Anyway, he was like, put her on her back. So Maisie put me on her back, and we're like, I was like riding on her back, and of course we walk out, and first of all, everyone's fucking staring because they're like, what the fuck, like, your leg's not fucking broken, bitch, walk, like, what are you doing? We get out there, and the administrator of the entire school is right there, and the counselor was there, like the guidance counselor, and they were both right there, and they saw me being carried on someone's back during a fire drill. They're obviously like, get down, and so like they start kind of like yelling at us, so like, stop fooling around, like, this is a fire drill, like, get down. And I'm like, I can't, like, okay, like, let me just fall. And then my other friend was trying to kind of help me. He was like, get on my back, and I was like, no, like, that's even worse if I'm like on a guy's back than if I'm on like a girl's back. I don't know. So then Maisie puts me down off her back, and then she's on this side, and I believe it was my friend Ollie on this side, because I'm pretty sure Josh like totally ditched me. But so they're holding both of my hands, like both of my arms, and I'm literally like scooting across, trying not to fall. I was looking like so ridiculous. The whole school was obviously out there, and my school was K through 12, so I had kindergartners up to seniors all out there. We all went to the same fire drill, and I'm scooting, right? Eventually the whole school sees what's happening because they are all lining up, and I'm trying to walk this way. So I walk, and then Ollie has to go, and then Maisie's still kind of carrying me. And then I'm pretty sure she has to go, where she got threatened for detention or whatever because she like tied my shoes together. I was like, no, don't give her detention, because like I knew what was happening. Like, it's not like I wasn't paying attention. Like, if she gets detention, like I get detention. The entire school is lined up. They are all waiting. I'm holding up the fucking fire drill, and I have to walk. And then these two teachers are standing on the side, like in the rocks, and they're like, come here, like, we're gonna like untie your shoes. So I'm walking, scooting, and I fall. Faceplant into rocks in front of the entire school. People are taking videos and pictures and shit like that. And so then I get up, and people are laughing. I'm laughing at myself because like that's just who I am. I wasn't gonna like sit there and like be embarrassed or whatever. I mean, it was embarrassing, but like it was funny as fuck too. So I get up there, or I get up like to the rocks with the teachers, and they like untie my shoes. It took 2 teachers to untie my shoes. They finally got it. Then I tied my shoes back up. They're like, okay, walk. And they were laughing. So it was like not bad because they were really, really cool teachers. So they were laughing with me and at me. I would have been too. But the administrator was fucking pissed. My Spanish teacher was fucking pissed. My counselor was fucking pissed. And Maisie was worried because she was gonna get detention. She never got detention, by the way. But then, so I start walking to my line, and then just everyone starts clapping. They all start clapping, like, way to go, fucking asshole, like, way to fucking go, doofus. So fucking funny, so fucking embarrassing. So that is my second story. So my final story that I'm gonna tell of school, it's not super embarrassing, just kind of like, what the fuck, I don't know. This was sophomore year, 10th grade. Worst year of my entire high school life, so filled with drama. People fucking hated me. Like, I have people who I'm friends with now who are like, I hated you. Like, I did not want to talk to you. Like, I thought you were like an annoying fucking bitch. People were like, I thought you were like the fucking popular bitch. Like, I don't fucking know where they got that from. But yeah, sophomore year, worst fucking year of my life. So I was friends with these 2 girls, and I'm not going to say their names. I'm going to give them fake names, so I'm going to call them Stephanie and Alexis. So I had Stephanie and Alexis, and we were like on and off best friends for the entire sophomore year. We fought, then we were best friends, and then we fought, and then we were best friends over the stupidest shit. And it would switch too. Like, me and Stephanie would be best friends, and then we'd both be mad at Alexis. And then Alexis and me would be best friends, and we'd both be mad at Stephanie. And then Stephanie and Alexis would be best friends, and they would both be mad at me. Stupid fucking shit. Stupid fucking like middle school shit, but it was sophomore year. Ridiculous. It was one of the times where I'm pretty sure like Alexis had just kind of gone away, and me and Stephanie were fighting, you know? And I had my other friends. I had like, oh, my friend Marcus, these are like real names. I had my friend Marcus, I had like my friend Flora, Maisie, and everyone, and they were kind of on like my side, but we were just kind of all out of the drama at that point. We were just kind of over it. But me and Stephanie were still kind of like at each other's throats. So Stephanie sat at my lunch table. My sophomore year, I did tumbling, and I was trying to get into a competitive cheer team, so I, like, did, like, privates and stuff. I was trying to, like, learn, like, my back handspring and all this shit, so I did, like, privates, and it was, like, a workout, like a real workout, you know? And that day I had tumbling after school, so I really needed to like eat, I really needed to like be healthy, drink lots of water so that I didn't fucking like pass out or throw up or anything. I had a salad from 7-Eleven for lunch, and I had eaten like not even half of it, just like a few bites, and then my friends were like, oh, let's go outside. But my friends sometimes would like eat my food when I was gone, and then I'd come back and like my food would be eaten, and like I usually wouldn't care, but on days that I had tumbling, like I did care because I really needed to like eat, like I really needed to like not pass out. So before I left, I was like, hey, like no one touch my food, like don't throw it away, like don't eat it, like I'm not done, like I'm gonna come back and eat it, or like I'm gonna take it to my next class, don't eat it. So I go outside, I don't remember, we're taking pictures, doing some fucking shit, whatever, and Stephanie, who, like I said, we were fighting at that time, was sitting at the table. So I come back, and my salad is, like, gone. Like, there's, like, this much fucking left of it. Obviously, someone had eaten it, you know, because I knew that it wasn't me, and, like, Santa Claus didn't fucking come down and zap the shit away. Like, yeah, someone had eaten it. I don't even know, to this day, if it was Stephanie or not, but people told me that, yeah, it was her. Like, she ate it. Like, I literally sat here, watched her eat it and laugh about it and talk about it and be like, ha ha ha, I'm eating her fucking salad, blah 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 blah. Like, fucking weird ass petty ass shit. So, when they had told me that, I was like, girl, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Like, we're not friends. Like, we're not cool like that. Like, stop. Like, what the fuck? You know? So, she was like, I didn't fucking eat your salad. I didn't fucking eat your salad. And I was like, okay, like, whatever. Stupid fucking petty shit. Anyway, we get to the next class, which is geoscience, and I had that class with Stephanie, and like I said, my other friends before, I had Marcus, Flora, and Maisie, and so we were all sitting at this table, and then Stephanie was sitting at, like, this table, like, kind of across from us. And geoscience was, like, the worst fucking class. We got in trouble all the fucking time. The teacher hated us. We always had fights and drama, and, like, it was just so ridiculous, like, whatever. So we were sitting there, and we were kind of talking about it, and since I had, like, this much left in my salad, I was like, whatever, I guess I'll fucking eat that, like, whatever. So I took it to class, and I was gonna eat it, and then my friends, I don't remember what they were saying, but I think they were basically like, oh, like, go do something, like, bet, like, you won't, like, go, like, fucking give it to her, go, like, talk to her, confront, whatever. Like, just fucking be a savage. So I was like, okay, I'm a fucking savage. So I got up, and I don't think it was in the middle of class. I think people were just, like, working or something. So, like, it was, like, dead-ass fucking quiet. But I stood up, and I took my salad, and I took it over to her desk, and I set it down on her desk, and I don't remember my exact words, but I think it was something along the lines of, do you want the rest? Because it's pretty much yours anyway. Like, you pretty much fucking ate it all anyway. Whatever. Thinking I was some fucking savage, thinking I'm also fucking cool, whatever. So then I turn around and I walk back, and my friends are like, ha, that was funny, like, good job. You know, whatever, just stupid fucking high school shit, whatever. So I sit down and I'm all fucking proud of myself. Next thing I know, she comes over to me with the fucking salad, dumps it on me, like, literally fucking throws it at me, throws it on my desk, it gets all over fucking over me, all over the fucking desk, all on the floor, like, and she was like, here, like, I don't want it, or some fucking clap back, whatever, I don't remember what the fuck she said, but we were like, we were fucking shook. Like, we thought I was the fucking savage for, like, setting it on her desk. Like, the bitch fucking threw salad all over me. Like, we were fucking shook. And the teacher, like, was just so done with us at that point that she was just like, just clean it up and then, like, finish your work. Like, she was so fucking over it. So then I had to fucking clean the shit up. I threw it away, and, like, everyone in the class was like, what the fuck is wrong with these fucking bitches? Like, everyone fucking hated me. Everyone fucking hated us. It was so fucking ridiculous. So fucking funny. To this day, me and that girl are still, like, I don't know, iffy, whatever. Shout out Stephanie. Probably don't watch my videos, but if you do, hey. But yeah, so that was 3 embarrassing and, like, just kind of weird school stories. I really hope you guys enjoyed them. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to check out our channel. We post every single day except for Friday because we don't currently have a Friday right now, but we put in so much effort. I will see you guys next week, and we will see you guys on Saturday. Bye.